all starting to come together. Joined by Captain Patrick Elias in just a moment. First, the Lincoln Mercury goal of the game. It is brought to you by the exhilarating new lineup of your local Lincoln Mercury dealer. And the goal of the game tonight. Well, Patrick Elias scored the game winner in the shootout, but how about the effort here by Brylin? From his knees, ice level, winds up scoring the goal that ultimately gave the Devils a 2-1 lead. The third period was wild. Goals by Gonchar, Zajac, and Ouellette. And the captain comes through in the clutch for the 4-3 win for the Devils, the lone goal of the shootout. We're joined now by Patrick Elias. This had to be a fun, intense game to play, and the hitting really in the third period and overtime was a marvel for us to watch. What was it like to be involved in all that?
Well, you could see that we were desperate out there and play with a little bit of an edge. And you know, right from the get-go, obviously, we knew that we have to play good positioning hockey against these guys and not to really give them too many opportunities. And I think that you know, we really worked hard tonight. We battled, we backed each other up. You know, when there was a scrum, obviously, and obviously good ending there.
Well, let's talk about the ending, which for you involves the lone goal of the shootout. And you make the decision to go very wide here. What advantage does that actually give you, Patrick, in your mind?
Well, you know, I did it a couple of times and, you know, try to make him dig on it, and sometimes it just didn't work. And this time I kind of stayed high and stayed away from Fleury and really didn't get too close to him, and he opened up, obviously. And, you know, when you go that wide, he has to change the angle. And, you know, if you're patient enough, then he's going to have to open up eventually, and it worked. You
said you stuck up for each other tonight, and there had to be a conscious effort to do the right things because you were very shorthanded. No Brian Giunta. Moments before the game, you learned there is no Colin White. That's not the way you want to go into a big division game like this. Was there talk amongst the guys about what was necessary to win this game?
I think even if those guys were in the lineup, we had that attitude today that we have to, you know, put a good effort in, and obviously, you know, we're better off with them in the lineup. But everybody who played tonight, we stepped in, and you know, we did a good job rotating the lines, and just you know, you could see that they did different lines pretty much every other shift, and everybody really was focused. We did the right things, and it was a good win.
And your goaltender got his 40th victory. Martin Brodeur would not be denied in the shootout tonight. That is a strength for the Penguins. Christensen, Malkin, and Crosby, who's been electric in this kind of competition in recent games. What was the reaction on the bench when he made each stop?
Well, it obviously gives us a confidence. You know, again, you could see from starting with Marty and going through the whole lineup that we really wanted to win tonight and put a good effort in. And like I said, if you have a good goaltending, it gives you the edge.
Yeah, everybody's fired up, and that had a lot to do, I think, with the 3 games that preceded this one tonight. What was your diagnosis of what those 3 consecutive losses were all about?
Well, you go through it, and I'm glad we did, you know, at this point, because we still have a lot of games left, and we can, you know, I think that it always helps to realize before the playoff starts that you have to work no matter what, and you have to work on your game to put yourself in a position that you want, and especially to feel good about a game. And you know, this is gonna. I hope this is a good start for us, and to finish on a good note throughout the season.
Congratulations. Huge win tonight. Devils win at 4-3. Patrick, thank you. That is the final here via the shootout. New Jersey Devils hockey on FSN New York back Saturday night. And the build-up to that one, the top 2 teams in the East. Pac-10 quarterfinal action is next on FSN New York. Here in Pittsburgh, the Devils win 4-3.
How's everybody doing today? Me too. All right, here's what I want to talk about today. Working in an office. I don't think we've talked about that on the show yet. Anybody remember? I didn't think so. Okay, so here's what made me think about it. What if you're a neat freak and then you're forced to share an office with someone who's a pig? You know what I mean, Francis. Come on. It's just a term. My life is far from ordinary. That's why my card is American Express.
The Optimum Rewards Card. Yours when you have all 3